On this episode of Ben's Game Room, we'll be taking a look at one of the earliest attempts at online gaming, the XBAND for the Super Nintendo. In late 1994 and 1995, Catapult Entertainment released the XBAND for the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. The XBAND was an online gaming network allowing you to take your Super Nintendo or your Sega Genesis online and face other players from around the world. Your phone cable would plug directly into the cartridge, allowing you to connect to dial-up internet. You would then plug the game you want to play online on top of the XBAND cartridge, with there only being about 13 compatible Genesis games and about 15 Super Nintendo games. If you did not select a player from your friends list, you'd be paired up with a random person. Online gaming was still very new when the XBAND first came out, and it is the precursor to online gaming like Xbox Live and the PlayStation Network. The XBAND modem was widely available at Blockbuster Video branches, and there were two different pricing plans available. You could pay a monthly fee of $4.95, which would allow you to connect to the service up to 50 times a month, with an additional 15-cent fee for each connection after 50. Or you could pay $9.95, which would allow you to connect as many times as you want with no additional fees. Players also had to pay a fee of $3.95 per hour for connecting to opponents outside their local calling area. Player-to-player connections inside their local calling area were free. The XBAND allows you to store up to 4 usernames, a friends list, emails known as Xmail, your ranking, and your win-loss records. At its height, the XBAND had about 7,000 subscribed members. As with all early online gaming, the XBAND was not without its problems. Because of dial-up, games were laggy and glitchy, with only a select few games running well. The XBAND was never really advertised, with only a few magazine articles being written about it. With a lack of support from game developers and limited internal resources, the XBAND was doomed from the start. By March 16, 1997, people could only play within their local area code. And by April 30th, 1997, the entire network was removed entirely. Now, if you're a collector and you find one of these cheap, I'd say pick it up. But if you're a classic gamer, don't bother with it. It's more or less useless without the servers. Now, while the XBAND was pretty much a failure, it's still a really cool collector's item. And who knows, without the XBAND, we might not have an Xbox Live or a PlayStation Network. Who's to really say? Well, thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more videos from my game room.